Hi everyone, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, I welcome you and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Grace. In this video, I'm going to take you through the process of making this top, a plunging neckline top. And don't forget to like, share so that others can learn. If you want to learn how to make a bustier using freehand method on paper, then this is for you. I just marked 2 inches inward. This line will serve as my shoulder line. Then I marked the shoulder line, then the armhole line, the bust point, the underbust, and the waistline plus ½ inch. So I'm going to roll it across. After this, I'll take the bust measurement divided by 4. Then the waist measurement divided by 4 also. Then mark a straight line down to waistline. Divide the nipple to nipple into 2 plus 0.5 ½ inch. I got 4. That is what I'm marking right here. Then mark a straight line. After that, you are going to take the underbust dart. Here I take 0.5 and here 1.25. The same thing I'm going to take here. 1.25 here and 0.5 here. Then get a straight ruler and mark it up to the underbust. With your curve it this way and to the other side this way. After that, come to the shoulder line and mark 3 for your basic neckline and add 2 inches again, altogether 5, because you are still going to use 0.5 to join this to the other side. Then get your curve. You can as well use a straight ruler here, but sometimes I like to use curve. For the dart, this is the shoulder dart. This is shoulder dart bustier. What we have here is 3. You can have more than that or less. The next thing you are going to do is to add your sewing allowance, which is 2 inches. That I just did now, and mark it straight to the bust line. Then from here, we came down by 1.5. Then on the armhole, I went down by ½ inch. Normally we're supposed to come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope, so that is why I came down here by ½ inch. I'm going to measure what I have from here up to the waistline, and for the center front as well, I'm going to measure it, because if I don't do this, if I don't get to measure this, when I'm joining it, I'm likely to have a shortage, which is not going to be good for me. So that is why it is good to measure it like this. You can see that this center front is longer than the side front, so that is the meaning for measuring it. Here I came down by 3, the basic neckline. This is 3 by 3 neckline. Then I'm going to tighten the neckline by ½ inch, just as seen. ½ inch is okay for tightening your shoulder. This one is going to be cut out. Then go up here by ½ inch, mark. Now moving to the back, you are going to measure your waist length, your front waist length, minus 1 inch plus ½ inch for sewing allowance. Then measure what you have here and place it here. This is going to serve as your armhole length, that is your bust line for the back. On your center back, go in by 0.75, that is ½ inch and quarter, and roll it straight to the center back line. This will serve as your zipper allowance. Then mark in 1 inch for zipper allowance. All your measurement is going to be taken from here. This is the shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then the same is taken here, your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then connect the dots together come down by ½ inch for the slope. Mark the basic neckline, which is 3, then connect to the slope. Add ½ inch for the shoulder joining allowance. Here I came down by 1 inch. Then I'm going to take the measurements for the bust line divided by 4, and here is the waistline. I'm taking my measurement from this line, this point. Then the waistline divided by 4 is 8, plus 1 inch for that, plus 2 inches sewing allowance. After that, take the bust span measurements divided by 2 plus ½ inch. That is for the shoulder. For the dart, sorry. Then make sure your dart stops at 1 inch before your bust line. Whatever you have here, mark it here. Make sure it is the same thing you are having on the back. Now this is all for the back. Now we are going to close these darts, the 2 darts. Here I normally remove the darts from the back. The 1 inch I added at the dart allowance is taken off now. So slit this place open to close the neckline tightening. This will allow your neckline to be stable and not sag. I do this a lot whenever I'm making, especially when it is a round neck. Any neckline you are making anyway, make sure you tighten the neckline. So tape this place down, and I'm going to do the same thing here. This shoulder line, this shoulder dart, I will tape it down. Then redraw your shoulder length. Now what we are going to do is measure upward 1 inch for your chest line. This is chest line. Then for us to get the yoke, come down by 3 and 1/4. 3 and 1/4, and place your curve this way. You can either get your yoke a deep neckline like this, or not up to this level. This is the bust level that I marked it up to. You can do less than that. Now we need to tighten this upper bust. If you don't do this, your yoke and your bustier is not going to sit pretty well. It's going to sag. You can do ½ inch or 1 inch, or even more than if you are a plus size. And here I decided to do like about 1 inch for the tightening. This is about 1 inch. Then to tighten the yoke, you need to tighten your yoke also to get it well laid on your body. If you don't do this, you are going to have a sagging yoke, a rumple yoke like that, and it will not be fine. So after that, cut out the center front this way and the side. Then the yoke, cut this out and tape it together. You know that you can see that it's no longer, one is longer than each other. You don't leave it this way. Put another paper and do it this way. So this is what we have. This is the back. Now we are going to go ahead with the cutting process. So I extend the neckline a bit to be wider a little bit. Then the same, whatever you use for the neckline for the front, make sure you do the same at the back. Then I came down a bit by 1 inch or ½ for the back also. Any neckline you desire, you can go ahead and make.